Yeah, no doubt. And let me see. Let me go back. I forgot. I added you. All right.
At this
So
time,
we
both
out of
players,
AFK.
yeah, we have them both out of AFK.
Sindel. Cabal.
A little bit of
Blue
street
Cat.
cred
Yo,
for
Silent,
both
was good. Go ahead, man. You good?
Yeah, I just
Jump
want to
over
share
me.
like a little bit of street cred for both of these players. So we have Vanity, who is no stranger to being put under pressure, runs the Athenian Knights for I think almost a year now. It's been going on strong, so that's great. But she's also been our standing opponent during the Forever King of the Hills with the Bid to Blindfold events that
Jade.
Titania does. That the last one was in January, and Vanity participated in that. So
Yeah,
she's
did.
back
I was
again.
part of that one too. She's back. I was
Yes,
part of
yes.
that one, and that was fun. And she did good. So you could tell she was getting comfortable on it towards the end of it. And her Danny Nice is cool, man. You go in there, man. It's fun. There's a lot of. She's always welcoming to people. There's no craziness. It's fun, man. I really appreciate her coming here and just joining us and participating.
sure.
But yeah.
And
So
finally,
we got
and then-
Sindel.
yes, and then BlindSito to tell a little bit about him. So, he's got a third place rank in his first ever Sento Showdown tournament that he participated in back in June of last year. And ever since then, has just been super strong, going against all sorts of opponents and putting on his own event as well, a monthly event that go down on the weekends, just like this one. So be sure to check those out whenever they happen. It's pretty good about sharing those out. And you can follow both of these players on their respective Twitters. That's VanityXO, I
I
believe,
share my namesake's
and
qualities.
BlindSito.
I see the beauty.
Or on Twitch, we
Just
do
like
have them Vanity_plays and BlindSito as well.
Yep. If you hit mission mark Vanity, you got the Twitch, a little bit about her when you do that.
Ooh.
No, it's like, a little bit.
So yeah, Kid is going to struggle just a little bit here. Not going to have those slow setups for free because that flying kick will catch every single attempt on reaction. Here we go. Almost punished. Gets the throw here. TJ for the corner behind her.
Here, the flying kick is blocked.
Okay, nice. Not quite close enough. Yeah, the Vanity Lens does have pushback, so the forward 4, though it is an advanced position, is not going to leave him close enough. There's that low stagger into the forward throw.
And I was talking in the middle of the character selection, and I know Vanity landed on Sindel, but I missed when she switched over to Jade, so she's going.
Yeah,
Round
she sort of
two,
was considering her options. I do know that she's most comfortable playing Jade when it comes to set play. So it could be that Sindel is just going to be on the back burner for now. Not quite close enough, but you see, that is actually very smart. The flying kick on whip is actually recovering so much faster than it would on block, giving him time to pressure. Going right over those low fireballs. Okay, and he knows he has access to an air fireball as well, so he's using that to challenge those air razor lanes. Finally, able to the overhead. Ooh! Light spike there. And he's patiently for the turn, gets the throw, stays in the corner. Oh, unfortunate breakaway. Fighting to get out of the situation.
Yeah,
Don't stare
One hit
too
away.
long.
a lot of blocking going on there. Good
And you
defense.
saw, you heard those two last breaths. They actually kept me alive, but unfortunately the poke afterwards finished that off.
Interactive on effect.
Jade has all the space behind her to work with. Not anymore, as I say that, coming to this curve. Block. Jade going for the crushing blow launcher. Not gonna get it.
Dodge Oh, she's looking for that. Looking.
Recovered in time again. We saw that post challenge.
That's a J special, and she got it.
Oh, my goodness! Recovered in time for going for that high. It's gonna get the win with that amplified nitro kick.
Man. So we got Vanity 1-0. Man, but that was yeah, that round when they were both on last breath, but that was just being defensive. And Sito's usually that, you know, that Liu Kang is just full of pressure.
Absolutely, you saw that when Jade was sort of backed up into that corner. It's a mind game of when low fireball is going to come out, when they're going to finish that string, or just stagger it into those throws. Very good about getting caught with those back throws. And then using the flying kick and having it intentionally whiff so that he recovers right in front of her into a post that she's forced to block on the next hit. So definitely feeling comfortable with this sort of bypassing this slow walking down business and using that flying kick to get in straight away and then locking Jade down from anywhere on screen. So Jade, nevertheless, taking the game, showing why she is coming out 1-0 so far, using that air razor rank quite well to mess with the gravity of her jump, and so that those fireballs are not going to touch her every time she goes up.
Sito stepped away with Liu Kang, so he's coming back with him again. You know he has his Johnny on, you know, chilling, waiting.
I came for a fight, not flattery.
Outworld must not have small talk.
Round 1, fight.
Overhead.
Short hop. Oh, expecting a breakaway. And the instinct is to block low there. The high fireball will whiff every single time. Getting the launcher here.
One.
Nice attack. Alright, finds the lock.
Wake up.
Another right.
Wake up.
Sito's really good with those attacks. Oh, going for a short hop there. Going right under her. Okay, but refusing to let him out of his corner. Alright. Nice awareness. Oh.
Down to block with the light.
Deplorable.
Throwing, put himself in the corner.
Okay. Ooh, wait.
And he hit confirmed. Yes, he got the hit confirmed. He got it. He tried to challenge, and that's what he
I will not be shaken.
Man, okay. How to use it that time? It worked.
Fight.
I have a little bit of lag spike on my end. Hopefully it's not happening on screen.
It's not too bad. Yeah, I know it's a little bit. I'm like, okay.
Oh, that third fireball doing all the work. Expecting the fly kick.
Miss. Oh.
Another one, yes. Every time we amplify, it's gonna catch her. Covers, but actually off the block. Yeah, dagger game here. Wake up. The nether bar gets a throw anyway, that is a plus. Okay, stop them. Advancing the movement gets another overhead kick. Ooh, yeah. That teleport to try to get in. It is one of the slower teleports. That's punishable. Oh, doing all getting some of those to connect, and then alright, messing with that gravity. Yes, Nose to actually duck that. That is not real pressure.
Nah.
Alright. Working faithful corner. Both players fighting for the corner. Yeah, there goes the bar, but Jade doesn't need the bar in this pressure situation. He's 3 for 3 on those checks.
Yeah.
Oh,
Flying kicks in. They got faded. So
empty jump into the overhead.
ooh.
Insanity.
What?
Cashing out on that damage.
Jade
It's like,
wins.
oh, not dead.
Look at this.
That was best scenario.
That is it. That is.
He has to play flawlessly. Oh, and he gets the brutality.
No,
See,
he gets the brutal.
best
If I'm being
scenario,
quiet,
he
Captain, my
did-
bad.
Yeah.
You're a little delayed, so I don't want to step on what you're saying because your commentary is on point.
Oh,
There's
oh my gosh. I'm okay. Is it okay?
No,
so,
no, you're good. So if
yeah,
I'm quiet, it's not
essentially-
because I'm not. I'm just trying to let you rock because you're giving good info. I don't want to step on it ahead of time.
Sure. Yeah, no, it's amazing how BlindSito's just like getting the understanding of those movements and is just trying to edge out the win. So we just need some magic here. We're halfway through, potentially halfway through a first to 5,
Johnny Cage.
and now we're gonna see the
Jade.
Johnny Cage make an appearance, of course.
Man. So
You
Vanity 2.
sort of teased, yeah, you
6-0.
teased this character a little earlier. So what do you expect to see?
Johnny pressure. He's gonna try to stay in on Jade as much as possible. Just keep her on her back. Especially to see when he plays
Lost hive
with
of
this
the
character.
counter.
It's just all pressure. As much as pressure as Liu Kang brings, I feel like he brings even more with his Johnny. So I'm looking forward to this. See what he can do. Damn, man, I appreciate everybody stopping through. And it's just the first one, man. You can see some more Jade. Get ready for some more Jade. That's what's coming next.
Yeah.
Unless Captain got a little, maybe he got a little sneaky thing, a little curveball, throw a counter. Never know.
We will have to find out. won't we?
Round 1. Fight.
All right, skipping these intros for now.
Yeah. She rolled back. Trying to get a range team with the projectiles from Johnny.
Using that down forward to check Johnny's movement. Oh, not watching the head. Yes, that's going to be a punish. Didn't have the bar that time. Gets stricken by the second low. For sure.
The rings. For the blade. Overhead no land.
Yes,
Grab after that.
dash up throw. He's running the low fireball, so that means he doesn't have access to straight horse ball here. Faces her down.
Okay. Break away.
Yes, beats her in the air there. Johnny
Okay.
Cage having one of the really nice air-to-airs,
Round 2.
as well as
Fight.
really fancy up for entering. Ooh.
Takes that round. Let's see what kind of answer they have.
Watching it, yeah. The cross up working there. His finger. Looking likely here. Nice.
Love
Yes.
the block on that.
In the face. Ooh, that last hit is a low knockdown. Oh,
Keep her
stopping her.
away.
Watch out for the crushing blow.
Kick catches him. Coming in. She blocks all of that.
Yes, not close enough. And he's gonna have to
Air.
space out those movements.
Ooh.
Oh!
Ooh, the flawless block on that.
And it's changed in the
Tech.
here.
Ooh, the
Tries
fatal
again.
don't land.
Not twice in a row.
Ooh,
No,
yeah.
sir. And Johnny Cage putting
Johnny
one on
Cage.
the board here.
Johnny Cage wins.
One. Added 2-1, so he's on the board.
Very
Cage
methodical
says
for
looking
both
out.
of them.
Yeah, you can tell, and that's a more conservative Johnny from from Cito. You could tell he's playing up to the matchup. He knows he can't really get in there with Jade too much because she'll start her craziness. So I'm gonna keep her out with his what is it, fireballs? What he throws?
Jade.
Doing his thing, but that was man,
Johnny Cage.
that's a good one there. She's sticking to Jade. And again, man, if anybody wants to any more exclamation mark vanity, get some info. Cito, nobody cares about Cito. Everybody knows who he is. Okay.
Oh, come on now.
Let's
That's
go check.
C.
Nobody cares. Let's see if he loses, man. We're gonna disown him from the BlindFGC.
Oh my god.
That's what's gonna happen.
No pressure. Shout out to Stins
No.
for keeping score in the chat. For you.
Guys, since that dude, he usually does that, man. He's on point with it. Good looking out. We'll see what we got here. Cause Johnny was looking good. Loaded. All right,
Round 1. Fight.
good looking out. Okay. She got the glow. She got her glow on.
Yeah, I don't remember seeing her equipping pole vault in the previous variation. Unless
Yeah, no. So I think she
remembered
I
that
didn't see
she
her
had
glow
it.
at all before.
Okay, definitely not. So gone is the variation with Deadly Assassin, the extended string. Now it's all pressure. Helios Dance, Vanishing Wind, and Pole Vault here. Jumping over him,
Okay. Okay. He's trying to keep her back.
and he's checking.
So you gotta
that
get
glow.
through this. Ooh. Okay. Wake up to, you know, three.
Yeah. Getting that pushback. Have to watch out here. Block both. Oh. One more.
They
Yeah,
always
so-
come last.
Doing a pretty good job of keeping
Round
Jade out every time she tries to advance in using that low fireball or low force ball. However, yeah, the
Keep her out
capitalization.
and then trying to get in when you can with pressure, but she has some of that too now. She's hitting
Not
on
quite
the glow
close
and
enough,
just
yeah.
walk right in.
Well, Julius Dance will whip at max range like that. You saw the first low hit connect, but not the second. So, fortunate for Jay there. Okay, creating more space, getting stopped by the low force ball. Working it back towards the corner. Rolls. Oh, wow. Okay.
Ooh, that's
Finish him.
down, and that's gonna do it.
And a quick mix up to the win there at the end. Sword
Looks
hop.
like
Sword
that
hop fan.
variation switch. Help.
As Queen Chance would call them.
No, like you said, this one's gonna be all aggression. The variation switch was gonna be for more pressure.
Yeah, and that's usually how it is when you're faced with a rushdown character. You have to match them move for move. You have to figure out what are my best sequences on block and on hit. And so generally, Jade is going to give you, upwards of 20% if you are spending bar every time you connect the pole strike into
Sonya
pole vault,
Blade. Johnny
or
Cage.
the Delius Dance. They're bits of damage at a
Jade.
time, but they end in respan,
The
which
Hourglass.
you can continue to loop. And so you see a little bit of that going on. But also Vanity is fighting from the distance, which, ironically is also benefiting Cito's play style, which is to keep Jade in check from advancing and forcing Jade to use that low teleport to try and get in. So now with this new pick, there are multiple ways of reaching Johnny Cage, whether through pole vault or through the amplified teleport. Pole vault, of course, with pole vault, you don't need to spend as much bar. You didn't see her attempting to do like a leap off of it, so it's just straight running in and letting the attack.
Fight.
She can do it both, man. She can play from far and up close, which is
Nice, blocking the overhead. Push back. Closing the gap with those whips.
just throwing her away and keeping her away with the fireball.
Yes, catching her there.
Okay.
They're respecting on. Oh, close up, right? Maybe that gets. Oh my god. The beat. Oh, watch everything.
I thought she was gonna do more to him than that, but she didn't.
Wait for it, that.
Okay.
Put yourself in the corner in the
The
process.
breakaway.
Immediate breakaway. No chance.
Victory is beyond you.
Oh, that last hit, yes. It's deceiving. It's fast enough where you can't interrupt it, and if these great players want to spend the bar in the connect, it's going to knock you down. In this case, takes the round. Alright, harvesting time for the block. Empty overhead. And it's getting better about finishing out those breakups here. Stays in the corner.
Good tech.
Oh, nope. Opts the keeper there. Nice awareness. He rolled forward and he grabbed her, throwing her backward, keeping her in the corner. She's trying to jump out. Dave doesn't like this corner. Okay, finally open up.
Okay. What's gonna happen now? Yeah, he trying to survive. Wake up. Didn't reach. Okay, they're even now.
911? Really?
Final round. Fight.
Out. Coming in. Little distance split from both of them. He's in. Okay. D good blocks. Just a teleporting kick. I think that's the not sure with the teleport.
Oh my gosh.
She rolled back. They staying away too. She uses that glow trying to stay away. Glow and try to come in. The grab into the corner. Glowing, saying go ahead, 35 balls, I'm gonna come in. Ooh, the Drake just jumped in. Alright. Score.
Johnny Cage wins.
Johnny Cage evening things out here.
3-2.
3-2, okay.
3-2, yeah.
Yeah, and what you see is BlindSito is literally keeping up pace, you know, game for game. And both of them are just, they're comfortable moving back and forth, throwing out those moves that get them in very quickly. You see Vanity using the teleport as a source of challenging those low force balls. You see BlindSito using the Johnny Cage glow kick there to get in every time the glow comes on, every time Jade is throwing out that glow. So just like, yeah, they both have an answer for each other's character in their builds.
Jade.
Yeah, you are chasing them.
Cybot.
But you know what I'm
Johnny
seeing that
Cage.
I'm glad and surprised to see is Cito's being
Coliseum
patient, which
Beast
we
Man.
know patience is not one thing that he has a lot of when he's playing. He'll tell you himself. He's like, forget patience. I'm just trying to go in and do what I got to do. And he's being patient, staying back, like you said, using the fireballs, and then when she glows, just kind of go in with the glow kick. And it's working, man. It's not easy being patient, man. I know it's something that I struggle with.
Round one.
Here we go.
Fight.
So you see the videos out. Videos, man, they're gonna go up.
Well, we'll have to see. I think like there's a fair chance for anything to happen.
Yep.
Okay, we see a new variation though. We have a Demon Spark in play. So Demon Spark being that low attack that is going to catch him pressing.
Concussion blow. Block the overhead. He's ready to block that because that's. Yeah, forward 2-1 is that she plus on block on that? She does that forward 2-1? Getting the tag.
Come closer.
Jay takes that first round.
Yeah, using just a quick mix strategy here, and no longer has access to stay in. Oh, wins the air to air. Dagger City. Oh, catches him jumping. Yeah, and using that upward range to catch him jumping. The idea being, okay, we're gonna try to get over the Udinian Spark. The upward range is ready and waiting.
Because he did that already. If he jumped over earlier.
This is super close.
Ooh, and the
Watch
fader
out!
didn't land.
Wake up, recovery!
Oh, she's down 2. Yep. See what takes that round.
I only need one take.
Final round. Fight.
Right, come on, so you can even this up. Is going. The low spark.
And here.
Oh, gotta jump in and it got hit.
Oh! Max damage. Drops it.
Okay. Oh, he's coming in. The red up. Low kick to the face.
Both of them connect. Jumping her way in. She's gonna get emptier. Which is close again.
Damn, this is a close. Oh, the natural kick doesn't reach. Punishes that.
Backward throw.
Ooh,
Yes, time to confirm. Dante's going up another game.
Finish her.
Now you, yeah, man. We're evened up, man. 3-3.
Johnny Cage wins.
And again, man, I said the guys are playing for $20 at the moment. Then if anybody wants to add to anything of that, submission mark donate. But man, okay. So yeah, patience, man. Patience is, I don't know, man. There's some people that play with like you, Cap. You play with a lot of patience and defensively, and that's something that it's hard to commit to that and just do that. So we are 3-3 now, and we'll see if Vandy's gonna switch.
Sindel.
Yep.
Johnny
Go,
Cage.
Sindel. I've seen this Sindel quite a bit. Vandy, again, check out her channel, man, and it's a lot of stuff that she does, and Vinny and Nice, and she has people come in and play.
Yeah,
It's always fun, but she's going to her Sindel.
now depending on what build she
Sound
decides to use, yeah, we've seen at least 3 different builds for her Jade, and now as it comes down to the wire, potentially we have Mix City, you can run just like non-stop mix. You have
Soul Chamber.
that low star screen that you can use. I'm just thinking about it. She's looking at her different builds here. But we have the launcher build that you can run as well. Yeah, lots of choices. We're gonna see.
Oh, you don't. That's good. Since you don't have any of her variations on on here.
Really? Oh my
Because
gosh,
most
that
of the
means she is
PlayStation,
working
so-
with tournament. Yeah, that makes sense. That means that Vanity is working with tournament variations, potentially in any just like custom builds that are available. I believe we're given 2 custom builds.
Round
So
one.
more power to her,
Fight.
making
Yeah, no.
work with what you have. All right, immediately outspacing that forward 4. Okay, getting anti-aired. Oh my gosh. Okay, running variation 2. Variation 2. Or not. Okay, that's the variation 3. So it might be a custom build. She was looking at the custom build possibly. All right, so wake up.
Okay, she has a projectile, which good block on that. Good set. Cito be checking throws like crazy. I don't know how he does it. That's why he's not blind Cito, but it is.
And the pushback. Watch out for that. Then flip. Oh, Spencer the bar to get the win.
Ooh, got that.
Round 2. Fight.
The overhead, it's slow, but it's got reach.
Look at the grab,
Okay.
back throw.
Throw backward.
That's some reach to it.
It does. Okay, punish on the overhead. The slugfest. Nice throw. Okay.
Ooh, hold on. He was down to 30%. He got made to go on, so hopefully we could. Ooh, and the crushing.
Oh, the quick mix. He tried to press the low.
Ooh, and yes.
Yeah, that crushing blow activated because he tried to counter with a poke, a low poke specifically. That's how you give Sindel that crushing blow.
Man, yeah, I've been a victim of that crushing blow, not realizing what did I do? How did she get it? But something little like that gets rid of so. All right, got 4-3 Vanity. Again, y'all, this is it's the first to 5, and afterwards we're gonna have the man on the mic, captain against MTL killer Connor,
Sindel.
Mr. Mac and
Johnny
Cheese.
Cage. Retrocade.
And here we go. Vanity is locked into Sindel with this final win. If she loses, she has one opportunity to switch. And if Cito wins, he also stays in with Johnny Cage. So both players here
Yeah,
really bring this down to the wire.
locked in, so we'll see. They've been back and forth the whole time, so
Round 1. Fight.
let's go. Trying to get in there. Throwing her projectile's pretty quick too, so can getting that out there.
Yes. There goes both of her offensive bars out of time. Okay. You're on the other side. There's that quick mix.
Oh, and they wake up.
Oh, what is that?
He goes down. He on fatal blow now.
Vanity perfectly comfortable playing at the
Yeah,
distance
she
here.
is.
Now it's Cito who has to
Yeah.
play this game of tag. It's reversal tag here.
Yeah, and yeah, he was
Round
pressured
two,
in that corner.
fight.
So this is a
Vanity on
match
set
point.
Yep.
That point for Vanity.
Like closer. Fine. Getting tired there. Being punished.
Good block.
His defense is on point there. You gotta like give it to him. Just the way
Yeah, no, he's-
that Sindel plays, every move can end it in an overhead or a low, and he flawless blocks an overhead. You know that he was stand blocking. Yeah.
Vanity's down to fatal blow range. So no, that's some decent damage. So
Thrown. You've got to really either take the hit or commit to the actual tech. Because if you give her the crushing blow, if she has the crushing blow, it's over. It's
she
over.
has it. That's, still got. Still got. He's done. And
Oh my goodness. And I was just, yeah, I was just saying there. GG, how, yeah, the power of getting strong. Yeah, demonstrably just dangerous there. You saw that crushing blow come out immediately,
Sindel wins.
knowing exactly what she wanted. 31% for the
Vanity,
win.
nice job. Cito, man, that was good.
Yeah,
That was good. Man,
absolute work.
GG's. Vanity, man. I was gonna tell you, if I'm not sure what you're doing, but if you wanted to jump on the party, I don't know if you have a mic over there set up, but you're welcome to. For if you wanna even hang out for the next match between Captain and Connor, should be some Jade action against some Kodo action. At least that's what I'm projecting. I'm gonna get. Cito, you was man. You was good. You were showing some patience, man. You was patient, and it was good to see it was different. Style of play was different. Like I seen a whole different Cito playing. At least that Johnny. The Lou was Lou, but Johnny looked different than his usual.
All right, T-Blaze, I'm gonna head out of the party just to prep for this, but thank you again for having me for this first set. And I'll see you on the other side, Mike.
No doubt, man. Good luck.
Thank you.
You know, put that young buck in his place, man. Put him.
You have no idea.
Oh,
all right.
man. Connor, hope you listen.
Thank you all.
Man.
All right.